Dear friends, imagine for a moment what it would feel like to wake up each morning truly refreshed, feeling your body isn't just maintaining, but actually improving. What if those aches and stiffness from yesterday's gardening, that walk around the park, or even just getting up from your favorite chair simply melted away overnight? Imagine feeling a quiet strength returning, more flexibility, and an energy that makes you look forward to each day, ready for whatever activities you love, whether it's playing with the grandkids, tending to your hobbies, or simply enjoying a comfortable stride. No, I'm not talking about expensive therapies, endless stretches, or those complicated supplements everyone else keeps pushing. I'm going to share a simple, almost miraculous secret that works while you sleep, quietly transforming your body's ability to repair and rejuvenate, helping you bounce back with an ease you might not have felt in years. This isn't just about getting by, it's about reclaiming your vitality, maintaining your independence, and enjoying life more fully, all by understanding a powerful trick most people your age completely overlook. Many people assume that physical improvements and muscle recovery happen when you're active, perhaps lifting weights or doing chores around the house. However, that's not quite right. While activity does challenge your body and create small wear and tear in your muscles, the actual rebuilding, strengthening, and growth occur when you are resting, especially when you're in a deep sleep. Think of sleep as your body's dedicated repair shop. During this crucial time, your body releases important hormones like growth hormone, balances other substances like testosterone and cortisol, and sends a rush of nutrients to your muscles to mend those tiny damages. This is the period where real recovery either happens fully or it doesn't happen efficiently at all, leaving you feeling stiff, tired, and slower to bounce back. If you're not giving your body the right tools before this nightly repair window opens, you're missing a huge opportunity to feel better and stronger each day. This is exactly why so many supplements flood the market today. People understand that recovery is incredibly important, and they're often looking for a quick fix. You've probably heard a lot about magnesium, as it's often recommended for relaxation and muscle function. And yes, magnesium does have its benefits, helping to calm your nervous system and possibly improving sleep quality for some. But here's a crucial point often overlooked. Magnesium by itself isn't going to actively rebuild your muscle tissue. While relaxation is good, if your goal is truly to repair and strengthen your body overnight, you need more than just a tranquil night's rest. You need the actual building blocks and active helpers that truly drive muscle growth, enhance healing, and create the ideal hormonal balance while you are sound asleep. This is precisely where two specific, surprisingly common vitamins step in to make a real difference. The first powerful helper we need to talk about is vitamin D. Now, you might be thinking, isn't that just the sunshine vitamin, primarily for bones? And what does it have to do with muscle repair at night? The truth is, vitamin D is much more than just a vitamin. It actually functions like a hormone in your body. It plays a direct and vital role in your muscle strength, helps your body produce muscle protein, and even influences important hormone production. Numerous studies have clearly shown that individuals with healthy vitamin D levels recover faster from activity, experience better muscle function, and feel less soreness after physical exertion. Taking it at night can be incredibly effective because your body is already shifting into its natural recovery mode. Vitamin D enhances your body's ability to absorb essential minerals like calcium and phosphorus, which are absolutely critical for proper muscle movement and repair. Even more importantly, vitamin D directly influences the instructions within your genes that are responsible for muscle cell growth. If your levels are low, you could be working twice as hard in your garden or on your daily walk and seeing only half the benefit. By taking vitamin D before bed, you're essentially providing one of your body's most powerful repair hormones exactly when it's most ready to do its work. It's fascinating how many people don't realize how common vitamin D deficiency truly is, especially among older adults. Even if you live in a sunny place, if you spend most of your time indoors, use sunscreen regularly, live in an area with long, dark winters, or have darker skin which naturally filters UV rays, chances are you're not getting enough. And it's not just your bones or immune system that suffer from low vitamin D. It directly undermines your body's ability to recover and rebuild muscles effectively. So, if you've been active, trying to eat well, but still feel a persistent weakness, tiredness, or as if your progress has stalled no matter how much effort you put in, vitamin D could be the missing piece. Supplementing with vitamin D in the evening harmonizes perfectly with your body's natural nighttime repair cycle, giving your muscles precisely what they need to become stronger by morning. But that's just one part of the equation. The second vitamin truly magnifies this overnight recovery magic. The second crucial vitamin for exceptional overnight recovery is vitamin C. Many might recall vitamin C mostly for immune support and fighting off colds, but most people don't realize its fundamental role in muscle repair, especially when taken at night. Why? Because vitamin C is absolutely essential for the creation of collagen. Collagen is the vital connective tissue that acts like the glue holding your muscles, tendons, and ligaments firmly together. Every time you lift something, walk, garden, or engage in any physical activity, you're not only challenging your muscle fibers, but also the very connective tissue that supports them. Without enough collagen repair, you're prone to experiencing stiffness, prolonged soreness, bothersome joint pain, and a higher risk of injury. Vitamin C makes sure that these collagen fibers are rebuilt strongly and flexibly, allowing your muscles and joints to withstand daily activities and be ready for the next day. But there's another profound benefit to vitamin C. It is one of your body's most powerful antioxidants. After a day of activity or any significant exertion, your muscles can accumulate damaging substances called free radicals, leading to oxidative stress. This can cause unnecessary inflammation and slow down your recovery process. If this damage is left unchecked overnight, your body spends the following day playing catch-up, making you feel sluggish and achy. By taking vitamin C before bed, you're effectively dousing that fire, neutralizing oxidative stress, and clearing the path for genuine recovery. This means you're more likely to wake up feeling refreshed, significantly less sore, and eager to tackle your activities again. Imagine, if your muscles aren't burdened by lingering inflammation, you can move better, feel stronger, and experience faster improvements. That's the powerful advantage vitamin C provides. Now, here's where these two vitamins become an unbeatable team. Vitamin D boosts muscle function and encourages growth, while vitamin C meticulously repairs connective tissues and actively reduces inflammation. One works at the deep cellular level to build stronger muscle fibers, while the other functions at the structural level, ensuring those fibers are well supported and protected. Together, they create an optimal environment for your body to maximize muscle recovery overnight. This specific combination is far more effective for deep muscle repair than relying on magnesium alone. While magnesium might help you relax and fall asleep, vitamin D and C are actually performing the vital work of repairing and rebuilding your body during your deepest rest. Imagine finishing your day, perhaps after a satisfying walk or a session of your favorite hobby. Normally, you might brace yourself for waking up stiff or sore. But instead, imagine taking your vitamin D and vitamin C before bed, allowing your body to work its magic. Overnight, vitamin D actively supports protein building, enhances mineral absorption, regulates hormones, and sets the stage for genuine muscle growth. Simultaneously, vitamin C is diligently repairing your connective tissues, strengthening collagen, and sweeping away damaging oxidative stress. You wake up not just less sore, but truly stronger, more energized, and ready to embrace the day. This is what we mean by recovery on autopilot. Of course, it's always beneficial to get these essential vitamins from food when possible. You can find vitamin D in fatty fish, eggs, and fortified dairy products, while vitamin C is abundant in citrus fruits, bell peppers, and berries. However, the reality is that most people, especially as they get older, or if they lead an active lifestyle, simply don't get enough through diet alone. Your body's demand for recovery nutrients significantly increases if you're trying to stay active and maintain strength. This is precisely why supplementation makes practical sense. The absolute key to success with these vitamins is consistency. Taking them only occasionally won't deliver the transformative results you're looking for. You need to integrate them into your nightly routine, just like brushing your teeth. Over time, you will undeniably notice a significant difference, not just in how your muscles recover, but also in your overall energy levels, your mood, and even how well your immune system functions. In today's world, there's a constant barrage of health advice, with everyone promoting a new magic pill, an expensive powder, or a complicated biohack. But sometimes the most profoundly powerful solutions are the simplest ones. 2 fundamental vitamins taken at the right time can completely revolutionize how your body recovers and strengthens itself. Don't get caught up in chasing every new supplement trend. Start with these two. Commit to taking them for just a few weeks and observe how dramatically your recovery changes. This isn't exclusive to intense athletes. If you're someone who simply wants to stay active, whether you enjoy walking, doing yoga, going for a bike ride, or visiting the gym a couple of times a week, you can benefit immensely from this approach. Recovery isn't just about building large muscles. It's about feeling comfortable and good in your own body, maintaining your mobility, and preventing those nagging injuries. If you constantly feel sore, if your joints ache, or if exercise feels more like it's wearing you down than building you up, adding vitamin D and C to your nightly routine can make physical activity enjoyable again. Here's my challenge to you. For the next 30 days, simply take vitamin D and vitamin C before bed. Keep your daily routine the same and your diet largely unchanged, but pay very close attention to how your body feels when you wake up each morning. Notice the subtle yet profound differences in your energy, how quickly soreness fades, and how you feel performing your daily tasks. I am confident you will feel a significant and positive shift. When you provide your body with the exact raw materials it needs, precisely when it can use them best, your body rewards you with faster recovery, greater strength, and remarkable resilience. So, forget the overwhelming hype around magnesium as the ultimate solution. While it serves a purpose, if your true goal is to deeply rebuild muscle and recover overnight, vitamin D and vitamin C are your unparalleled powerhouse duo. Take them consistently, take them before bed, and simply allow your body to do what it was naturally designed to do: repair, rebuild, and grow stronger while you sleep. Have you ever paused to consider why the timing of things makes such a profound difference in how your body responds to nutrition, supplements, or even your daily activities? You could take the exact same vitamin at the same dose, but if you take it in the morning, it might have one effect, while taking it at night could have an entirely different, perhaps more powerful impact on your body. This concept becomes especially crucial when we discuss recovery and muscle maintenance, because your body operates on predictable rhythms, cycles, and patterns that most people unfortunately overlook. Everyone is often focused on what to take, but very few talk about when to take it. And here lies a truly significant secret. Taking specific vitamins at night, particularly vitamin D and vitamin C, can unlock powerful recovery windows that simply aren't active in the morning. This simple timing adjustment is the fundamental difference between merely supplementing and genuinely rebuilding and rejuvenating your body overnight. Think about how your body works over a full 24 hours. When you wake up, your cortisol levels, often called the stress hormone, are naturally higher, preparing your body for activity. Your digestive system is alert, and you are in what's known as a catabolic state. Catabolism means your body is breaking down stored energy and mobilizing resources to power you through the day. This is why the morning isn't the most efficient time for building and repairing. It's geared towards survival, movement, and activity. Nighttime, however, is a complete opposite shift. As you wind down and prepare for bed, your body profoundly changes gears. Cortisol levels begin to drop, melatonin, the sleep hormone, rises, and the crucial growth hormone secretion is about to activate. This is when your body enters an anabolic state. Anabolism is all about building, repairing, and restoring. It's nature's way of saying, okay, we've used and broken down, now it's time to rebuild and restore. This rebuilding phase reaches its peak during deep sleep, the precious hours when your muscles, your connective tissues, and even your nervous system undergo intensive repair. The truly powerful insight is this: if you provide your system with the right vitamins before entering this prime anabolic window, your body has all the essential tools it needs to fully leverage this intense rebuilding phase. If you wait until morning, you've already missed that critical overnight opportunity for peak repair. Vitamin D and vitamin C are not just simple nutrients. They are powerful catalysts that trigger processes most vital when your body is repairing. Vitamin D specifically influences how your body synthesizes protein, regulates calcium, and balances testosterone, all absolutely critical for muscle strength and efficient recovery. However, these functions are most potently utilized at night when your body is diligently repairing muscle fibers. If you take vitamin D in the morning, you will still absorb it, but your body isn't actively in its repair mode, so its full transformative effect might be diluted. At night, when protein synthesis is working at full throttle, vitamin D becomes a co-pilot, greatly amplifying what your body is naturally trying to achieve. Vitamin C operates in a similar yet distinct way. During the day, your muscles are constantly under some level of oxidative stress just from normal movement, exercise, and environmental exposure. At night, this accumulated oxidative damage desperately needs to be cleared away so muscle cells can regenerate effectively. Vitamin C steps in as the powerful antioxidant shield, neutralizing free radicals and clearing the path for your muscle energy systems to restore themselves efficiently. It also significantly boosts collagen synthesis, which, as we discussed, is crucial for repairing and strengthening your tendons, ligaments, and the entire supportive scaffolding of your muscle fibers. If you take vitamin C in the morning, it will still function as an antioxidant, but it won't have the same dramatic impact because the peak repair phase isn't yet in full swing. Taking it before bed is like handing construction workers the precise tools they need at the exact moment they're actively working. Timing is absolutely everything. Another critical aspect most people overlook is the natural fluctuation of hormones throughout the day. At night, during deep sleep, growth hormone production naturally peaks. Growth hormone is one of the strongest natural anabolic building hormones your body produces, and it's directly linked to tissue repair, fat metabolism, and muscle regeneration. Vitamin D and vitamin C don't replace growth hormone, but they powerfully enhance its effectiveness. Vitamin D helps to regulate the essential calcium channels that growth hormone relies on to build muscle tissue, and vitamin C reduces the oxidative stress that could otherwise hinder growth hormone's beneficial actions. When you consider this, taking these vitamins at night is like opening the floodgates for growth hormone to confidently walk in and perform its crucial job with absolutely no resistance. We also need to address inflammation, as this is yet another significant reason why nighttime supplementation is so impactful. After a challenging day or a tough workout, your body naturally becomes inflamed. Tiny micro tears in the muscles trigger an immune response, which is necessary for adaptation, but it can easily become excessive and significantly slow down your recovery. If left unchecked overnight, this inflammation lingers, leaving you stiff and sore in the morning. Vitamin C taken at night effectively controls that inflammation, keeping it in a healthy balance so your immune system supports repair rather than overreacting. If you take vitamin C in the morning, you're already waking up with that inflammation already built up, forcing you to play catch up throughout the day. Timing it at night proactively prevents the problem before it even manifests. Vitamin D plays a similar role in regulating muscle cramps and the proper utilization of calcium. Many people, particularly older adults, wake up with stiff joints, tight muscles, or even troublesome leg cramps. This often happens because the balance of calcium and magnesium can be disrupted during sleep if there isn't enough vitamin D to properly regulate it. By taking vitamin D before bed, you ensure that calcium moves into your muscles and bones correctly throughout the night, preventing that morning stiffness and setting you up to feel looser and stronger when you wake. Again, timing is the crucial factor here. There's also a fundamental truth in respecting your body's circadian rhythms. Every single system in your body operates on an internal clock, extending far beyond just your sleep-wake cycle. Your digestive system, your hormone release, your immune function, they are all intrinsically linked to your circadian rhythm. When you take supplements, your body processes them differently depending on where you are in that 24-hour cycle. Morning supplementation enters a body that's preparing for activity and exertion, whereas nighttime supplementation enters a body that's preparing for deep repair and restoration. Vitamin D and C align perfectly with this nighttime cycle because their core roles are about strengthening, restoring, and regenerating tissues. If you take them in the morning, you're working somewhat against your body's natural rhythm. If you take them at night, you're flowing with it, and their beneficial effects multiply significantly. Consider the real-world experiences of elite athletes who are meticulously obsessed with recovery. Many strategically supplement around their sleep schedule because they understand that recovery is the actual secret to peak performance. It's not just about who trains the hardest, it's about who recovers the fastest, consistently. If you can fully recover while others are still lingering in soreness, you can train effectively again, adapt more quickly, and progress much faster. This illustrates precisely why the timing secret holds so much power. Taking vitamin D and C before bed allows you to recover with an efficiency akin to an elite athlete, even if you're just engaging in moderate activity a few times a week. It's about leveraging efficiency, transforming your sleep into an active anabolic tool rather than simply an unconscious period of downtime. The digestive process also contributes another piece to this puzzle. When you sleep, your digestion naturally slows down. However, the absorption of certain nutrients can actually improve during this period. For example, fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin D, when taken with a small amount of healthy fat as part of an evening meal or snack, can be absorbed more efficiently and then utilized throughout the night for repair. Vitamin C, being water-soluble, also works very well in the evening because it doesn't interfere with your sleep and can circulate freely through your bloodstream during those vital hours when your tissues are undergoing the most significant repair work. Taking these vitamins in the morning often means they might be consumed for daytime energy metabolism rather than being solely directed towards recovery, which is another compelling reason why timing them at night is more effective for true muscle rebuilding. Psychologically, there's also a subtle but powerful benefit to this timing. If you consistently make it part of your nightly ritual, your brain naturally begins to associate taking those vitamins with rest, repair, and deep recovery. This routine powerfully strengthens consistency, and consistency is what truly delivers tangible results over time. Your body thrives on rhythm, and providing it with the same essential recovery tools at the same time every night creates a powerful compounding effect. While one night might not feel like much, 30 nights in a row, that's when you will unmistakably notice yourself waking up with less soreness, a tangible increase in strength, and a profound readiness to tackle your day with vigor. We also cannot ignore the crucial connection between these vitamins and your immune system. Engaging in any significant physical activity, especially strength-building exercises or strenuous household tasks, temporarily suppresses your immune system. If you aren't recovering properly, you become more vulnerable to catching illnesses, which can completely interrupt your progress and routine. Both vitamin C and vitamin D are incredibly potent immune supporters, but their protective power is most valuable at night when your immune system is performing its heaviest work. Your white blood cells are more active during sleep, essential antibodies are produced, and inflammation is meticulously regulated. By taking these vitamins at night, you are providing your immune system with exactly what it needs during its prime working hours, which keeps you healthier, more resilient, and more consistent with your chosen activities. This all brings us back to the central idea that recovery isn't just about mere sleep. It's about actively optimizing sleep as your body's primary repair phase. Most people view sleep simply as downtime, but those who truly understand physical well-being view sleep as active recovery time. Your muscles are rebuilding, your brain is resetting, your hormones are being precisely regulated, and every single cell in your body is undergoing crucial maintenance. If you enter this vital phase without the necessary nutrients, you are essentially trying to build a house without bricks or mortar. However, if you enter it with vitamin D and C on board, you're providing all the essential materials and highly efficient workers who are prepared to get the job done quickly and thoroughly. So when we emphasize that the timing secret is to take these vitamins at night, it's not a random suggestion. It's deeply rooted in the intelligent workings of your body's biology. Morning supplementation certainly has its place for energy and daily activity, but if your goal is profound muscle recovery, sustained strength, and genuine physical growth, nighttime is when the truly significant work is accomplished. This is your body's anabolic recovery window, and it is your prime opportunity to feed into it. The correct timing makes all the difference between supplements that merely circulate through your system and those that are actively driving your overnight transformation. When it comes to maintaining your strength, building muscle, and consistently making progress in your physical activities, most people instinctively focus on the obvious factors: consuming enough protein, engaging in regular workouts, performing sets and repetitions, and taking various supplements for immediate recovery. But there's a crucial, often hidden factor that ultimately determines whether you truly achieve lasting results or continually encounter frustrating roadblocks. That essential factor is your immune system. Think about this for a moment. Every time you've caught a cold, felt utterly run down, or had to miss your favorite activities or a week of exercising because you just didn't feel right, it wasn't necessarily your muscles that failed you. It was more often than not your immune system. You simply cannot maintain or build strength if you're not consistent. And you can't remain consistent if you're constantly getting sick, feeling depleted, or dealing with persistent inflammation. This is precisely where the extraordinary, yet often overlooked, power of vitamin D and vitamin C working together truly shines. While they are invaluable for muscle repair, the hidden gem most people miss is how they fundamentally strengthen your immune defenses in a way that keeps you active, keeps you consistently training, and keeps your physical progress uninterrupted. If you truly desire lasting results, it's not just about how hard you push yourself occasionally, it's about how consistently you can show up without being sidelined by illness or overwhelming fatigue. Let's begin with vitamin D. While many know it as the sunshine vitamin, what isn't widely understood is that vitamin D acts like a master switch for your entire immune system. It directly controls how your body responds to infections, determines the strength of your internal defenses, and significantly influences how much inflammation your body produces. When vitamin D levels are low, your immune system becomes sluggish. Your white blood cells, the crucial fighters, don't operate as efficiently, and your body's ability to ward off even minor illnesses plummets. This means you're far more likely to catch a cold after a strenuous walk, feel drained after a busy week, or struggle with lingering fatigue that keeps you away from your usual activities. Conversely, when your vitamin D levels are optimal, your immune cells are alert, highly responsive, and fully prepared to neutralize any threats that attempt to slow you down. For anyone actively pursuing a physically engaged lifestyle, this makes all the difference between steady, continuous progress and frustrating, endless interruptions. Vitamin C addresses the other vital side of this immune equation. Where vitamin D coordinates the immune system's overall strategy, vitamin C directly powers its individual soldiers. Your white blood cells, which are constantly on patrol, literally require vitamin C to function. They use it as vital fuel to track down and eliminate viruses and bacteria. Without sufficient vitamin C, your immune cells are like tired soldiers without proper weapons. They cannot fight effectively. They can't respond quickly, and your defenses simply collapse under pressure. This is precisely why a vitamin C deficiency makes individuals more susceptible to infections, slower to heal, and prolonged in their recovery. However, when your vitamin C levels are robust, your immune system becomes incredibly fast, efficient, and resilient. This means when you push yourself physically, whether through gardening, walking, or more intense exercise, and your body is temporarily stressed and vulnerable, vitamin C ensures that your defenses do not break down. It keeps your body's natural repair processes running smoothly and prevents illness from sneaking in during those critical recovery windows. Now, this is where the true magic of their combination unfolds. Vitamin D and vitamin C don't just work in isolation, they create a powerful synergy. Vitamin D effectively primes the immune system, providing it with the intelligence to know precisely how to respond, while vitamin C provides the vital energy and protection for the cells that actually do the fighting. It's almost like vitamin D is the general giving clear instructions, and vitamin C is the well-equipped soldiers effectively carrying them out. When you combine these two, you achieve an immune system that is not only significantly stronger but also far smarter. This synergy is why individuals who optimize both vitamins experience fewer sick days, recover from colds much faster, and maintain their physical activity schedules with much greater consistency. In the world of staying fit and active, consistency is absolutely paramount. It's not the person who pushes hardest for just a couple of weeks that sees lasting results. It's the individual who trains or remains active steadily, month after month, without long, unplanned breaks. Think about the common scenario when your immune system isn't strong enough. You exert yourself physically, your body undergoes stress, and your immune defenses momentarily dip. Suddenly, you catch a cold, you're stuck at home, and your hard-earned momentum is lost. After a week or two off, your strength declines, your motivation wanes, and when you finally return, it feels like starting all over again. How many times has this frustrating cycle occurred? This pattern severely hinders progress, and most people never connect the dots, realizing their immune system was the critical weak link all along. By utilizing vitamin D and C together, you can decisively break this cycle, recover faster, stay healthier, and keep your valuable routines uninterrupted. This represents one of the most overlooked aspects of physical well-being. Most people meticulously focus on their muscles, but forget that a robust, healthy immune system is the absolute foundation that allows those muscles to grow, stay strong, and function effectively in the first place. Vitamin D also plays a very specific and essential role in reducing unnecessary inflammation. When your immune system is out of balance, it frequently overreacts, producing an excessive amount of inflammation. This doesn't just make you feel run down, it also significantly slows down muscle recovery and exacerbates joint aches. Vitamin D helps keep that immune response perfectly balanced, strong enough to effectively fight off infections, but calm enough not to damage your own healthy tissues. This translates directly into less soreness, fewer inflamed joints, and noticeably faster recovery between your activities. Vitamin C perfectly complements this by acting as the ultimate anti-inflammatory antioxidant. After any physical exertion, your body is flooded with harmful free radicals. If these aren't quickly neutralized, they lead to more inflammation, which once again compromises your immune system and delays your recovery. Vitamin C rushes in to neutralize these free radicals, effectively reducing the burden on your immune system so it can concentrate its energy on protecting you rather than being diverted to fight off oxidative stress. This powerful 1-2 punch keeps you healthier, significantly less sore, and ready to take on the next day. Here's another insight many people don't fully grasp. Your immune system and your muscles are in constant, intricate communication. When your immune system is overworked, tirelessly fighting off an illness, it redirects vital energy and precious nutrients away from muscle repair and growth. This inevitably leads to slower gains, weaker recovery, and increased soreness. However, when your immune system is optimally supported by vitamin D and C, it operates efficiently without unnecessarily draining your body's resources. This frees up your body to channel more energy directly into rebuilding and strengthening muscle tissue. In simpler terms, a robust immune system directly translates into superior muscle maintenance and growth. You can envision vitamin D and C as the vigilant gatekeepers that shield your muscle-building process from being derailed by illness or excessive inflammation. Another absolutely critical piece of the puzzle is how these vitamins influence your stress hormones. Chronically elevated cortisol levels are one of the fastest ways to compromise both your immune defenses and break down your muscle tissue. Vitamin D helps meticulously regulate cortisol, preventing it from spiking too high during your crucial recovery phases, and vitamin C actively contributes to lowering cortisol after intense periods of stress. This means that together, they not only steadfastly protect your immune system, but also maintain a hormonal environment that is supremely favorable for both recovery and long-term physical growth. Too much cortisol weakens immunity, makes you more susceptible to colds, and keeps your body in a state of breakdown. But with the protective influence of vitamin D and C, cortisol is kept well in check, your immune system remains strong, and your body stays in a building rather than breaking down phase. Let's also consider the very real world of maintaining physical activity. If you've ever committed to a routine, whether it's a walking program or a strength routine, you instinctively understand how profoundly consistency matters. Missing even a few days can disrupt your rhythm, and missing weeks can set you back by months. Imagine two individuals, both with the same fitness goals and intentions. One consistently gets sick every month or two, forcing them to take disruptive breaks. The other, however, rarely misses a session because their immune system is fortified and strong. After just 6 months, the difference in their progress is enormous. The consistent individual will always outperform, always recover more effectively, and consistently maintain greater strength. That is the distinct advantage vitamin D and C give you. They are not merely about muscle repair, they are about maintaining your body's health sufficiently to keep you steadfastly on track, no matter what challenges life throws your way. And that, ultimately, is the real secret to enduring progress, showing up again and again without interruption. Vitamin D also has a recognized role in preventing respiratory infections, which is a massive benefit for anyone active. Intense physical activity temporarily suppresses immunity, making your respiratory system particularly vulnerable. This explains why many active individuals complain about catching colds or feeling run down after periods of significant exertion. But vitamin D strengthens the delicate lining of the respiratory tract and enhances the immune cells that patrol it, significantly reducing the risk of these infections. Vitamin C adds another crucial layer of defense by supporting the production of interferons, which are powerful proteins that block viruses from replicating within your cells. Together, these two vitamins form a robust shield around one of your body's most vulnerable systems during times of physical stress. By protecting your lungs and airways, they allow you to breathe easier, recover faster, and continue your activities without those frustrating and costly setbacks. The sheer beauty of this combination lies in its simplicity. It's not complicated, it's not expensive, and it doesn't demand extreme measures. Two fundamental vitamins taken consistently can profoundly alter the reliability of your physical routine. They empower you to push yourself effectively without the constant worry of being sidelined by illness. They make your recovery smoother and provide your immune system with the resilience it needs to effortlessly handle the stress of physical activity without crashing. Many people seek out advanced supplements and intricate routines, but the honest truth is that without a strong and reliable immune system, all of those other efforts eventually fall apart. Vitamin D and C provide that foundational stability, ensuring that everything else you are doing can actually flourish and lead to tangible, lasting well-being.